Around the world this month, people have started celebrating Women's History Month. In celebration of this month, 3 inspiring women are shaping the future of space exploration across Africa and beyond. Jessie Ndaba, a space engineer and co-founder of Astrofika, specializes in assembling and manufacturing satellite systems. These satellite systems created by Ndaba are lucrative for the African space industry. Jessie states that space is and always was a calling. She reveals that her goal is to help people and improve lives. Adriana Morais, physicist, explorer, and founder of Proudly Human, reveals that she has her sights set on Mars. Morais is preparing to simulate the harsh environment of planet Mars. Through her research, Adriana and her team at Proudly Human have discovered that their research and technology, developed to support life in harsh environments, could potentially solve solutions to unfortunate events on Earth, such as access to clean air and water. Rumbo Simanga, space law advisor, represents Zimbabwe on the Space Generation Advisory Council. This council facilitates the sharing of space technology benefits with developing countries that don't have the resources to do it themselves. Ruvimbo hopes to see more young girls represented in the African space industry.
In recent political news, 2 more women, Karen Hilton and Anna Liss, came forward on Saturday, March 6th, to accuse New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of inappropriate behavior. Hinton, a former press aide, accused Governor Cuomo of engaging in an inappropriate embrace at a hotel room in December of 2000. According to her tell-all in the Washington Post, Hilton endured a very long, too tight, too intimate hug. In addition to Hilton, Anna Liss, a former policy and operations aide, came forward accusing Cuomo of touching her lower back, kissing her hand, and making inappropriate verbal comments. Cuomo has now been accused by a total of 5 women. In a statement from the governor's office, Cuomo responded, "I now understand that my interactions may have been insensitive or too personal. Some of my comments, given my position, made others feel in ways I never intended. I acknowledge some of the things I have said have been misinterpreted as an unwanted flirtation. To the extent anyone felt that way, I'm truly sorry about that." In the same statement, Cuomo goes on to deny any inappropriate physical touching.
Hi, I'm Morgan Fairnoff, here with your local news. With the arrival of spring, students are increasingly wondering if Cedar Cliff will have a prom despite COVID-19. Though other schools have confirmed their proms and Cedar Cliff has allowed activities like sports and clubs, prom remains up in the air. This week, I asked students how they feel about the possibility of an official prom and if they plan to have one of their own if there is no dance. Hi, for our viewers today, could you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Karina and I'm a senior.
And I'm Sophia and I'm a senior.
So how do you guys feel about Cedar Cliff having or not having a prom?
I feel like we definitely should. I mean, the opportunity for us last year to have one was taken away. And I feel like if we plan it correctly, we can definitely have one.
I definitely think we should have one because we didn't get to have one last year. And a lot of other schools like Redland, Trinity, and CV have all announced that they're having one. So it's only fair if we get to have one too.
Yeah, if we don't invite other people from other schools and keep it selective and put the right protocol on so that we can have it, I feel like we definitely should.
And if there is no prom for Cedar Cliff, will you guys be having your own prom?
Yes, we'll be at Can Golf and Allie Kirk's prom.
Yep, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
We definitely will have our own prom for sure.
Just so we can kind of celebrate being seniors and graduating, because it is a big deal. And we haven't been able to do a lot of the traditional senior activities. So having this would just be the bare minimum, hopefully. So.
And should juniors be allowed prom if they do have one this year?
I think if we can safely include juniors, then they should definitely come. But if it comes down to it and they think it's too many people, then seniors should definitely get the first priority.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Cedar Cliff having or not having a prom this year?
I believe we should have a prom because we are seniors and we've been waiting our whole lives to do this.
And we didn't get a junior prom, so yeah.
Yeah, and if someone can safely organize it, you know what I mean? I want it to go through and be a safe thing that we can do. I don't want it to happen if we can't organize it the right way. Obviously, it's something I want to happen, but
I do believe there are ways around it to make it safe if we wanted to, like just having seniors and stuff like that.
Could you guys elaborate on how you can make it more COVID friendly?
So we could do it on our turf outside and like with masks, without masks, whatever, just seniors. That could be a way.
Yeah, if we're following all the guidelines that are given out by everybody, if we're masked up, it'd be tough to dance with people 6 feet apart, but if we really want a prom, we're going to have to make it work anyway, so you got to do. It's more of like having like the idea of prom than anything else, at least like having something than nothing else, you know what I mean?
And if Cedar Cliff chooses not to have a prom, will you guys have your own prom then?
Yes.
We will have our own
Yeah, we will. I'm not going to say it's going to be any better, but it probably would be better.
And do you guys have any final comments?
I just
should
think,
have
yeah,
prom.
we should have prom.
Rips
Because we already had our whole senior year ruined, so.
Rip Steve Holland.
Hey, it's Parker, back with the Cedar Cliff Post. Unfortunately, our winter sports season has come to a stop with the losses of both of our basketball teams and 2 of the individuals who lost in the wrestling tournaments. I want to congratulate the seniors of the winter sports and all the teams themselves. We had a great winter season overall. But guess what? Now we have spring sports. Time to get back outside and enjoy the nice weather and have our spring season back. Can't wait to see what this season has in store. And as always, roll Colts.
I'm Juliana Alvela Davies, and this is your science briefing. These are your national COVID numbers this week. Although both the rates of deaths and infections related to COVID-19 have dropped, instances of variants of the coronavirus have doubled in the U.S. since February 18th. These variants are often more infectious and deadly than the original strain of the virus. 5 states, Texas, Mississippi, Iowa, Montana, and North Dakota, have ended or will soon end their mask mandates, defying CDC guidance. Many fear that the abandonment of these safety guidelines will practically erase the progress that has been made nationwide to drive down infection rates. As always, wear a mask, wash your hands, and stay healthy.
Hi, I'm Andrew Binyaga, and this week on Pop Culture. Ex-royals Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, sat down with an interview for Oprah. The pair talked about all the drama and tension that happened behind the gates of Buckingham Palace. The couple talks about how there is racism within palace walls. They mention an instance of how one of the royals asked how dark-skinned baby Archie might be when he gets older. Prince Harry also talks about how he feels compassion for the other royals who can't escape the system. In lighter news, congratulations to famous YouTuber Zoella as she announced her pregnancy on March 6, 2021. We're in the music world. The 63rd annual Grammys are coming up on Sunday, March 13, 2021. This year's Grammy has a big lineup of artists performing: BTS, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, and many more. Lastly, Good Days Have Come. SZA released a music video to Good Days. Don't be shy, go stream it.
I'm Tristan Matheral with this week's music segment. Opening night for the spring musical Into the Woods is less than 1 week away. Because there is a 15% capacity limit on indoor spaces in Pennsylvania, in-person viewing of the show cannot be done as it usually is. Instead, the musical is filling the empty seats with fourth wall fans, cardboard cutouts of family and friends who cannot attend. This will be serving as a fundraiser for the musical and even affords an opportunity for some pets to see the show. Even though the general public cannot purchase tickets this year, make sure to show your support for the cast and crew.
Thank you all so much for watching.
And as always, please follow our socials, at the Cedar Cliff Post on Instagram and at Cliff_Post on Twitter.
Stay classy, Cedar Cliff.